Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look and installing the brand new TrueRC long travel shocks. You're going to be receiving in the package 4 shocks with the medium springs installed, a set of hard springs and a set of soft springs, along with your installation hardware. Now, I think these are a good match for the Gladiator because of the long wheelbase and the fact that you can get a lot more leverage due to the wheelbase with these shocks than you would, let's say, with the Deadbolt or the Jeep, due to the shorter wheelbase. So let's take a look at these guys and how to install them. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take off the wheels. All right, so after you take off the wheels and the remaining parts off, we'll go ahead and take off the shocks. Okay, so I'm not gonna take the back ones off. I just wanna show you guys the comparison between the front and the rear when we put them on. So let's put the extra springs out of the way for now. All right, so here's first shock. Grab one of the supplied screws and we'll go ahead and use that and basically just reverse right in there. There's one. Okay. Not too tight. Again, you're screwing steel into plastic and you don't want to strip the plastic and then lose that attachment. Okay. They're always tricky to put in. There we are. Okay, that's one. There we go. Okay, look at that travel, guys, versus the rear. Now take a look. Look how far down the front sits versus the rear. It gives you a ton more travel, and if you don't like how stiff it is, just go ahead and swap to the softer spring. Or, as you guys have seen with this heavy body and all the attachments in the back, you can even put the stiff spring in the back and even everything out to your liking. So now that you guys have seen how the front goes, we'll just go ahead and wrap up the rear and then we'll put everything back together. Okay, take a look at that. Look at that travel. And they don't bind like the stock ones I saw. Look at that, nice. Now, if you guys feel that the travel is a bit rough, remember, there is no lube in the shocks. They do not hold lube, but one thing that I have found is just a little bit of a thick shock oil or that green slime just lubricates the shaft right there, and it's just gonna slide even better. The rear and the front. Okay, let's go ahead and put all this stuff in and let's see what it's gonna look like. All set. Is that nice? One extra screw in case you lose the other one. Okay, let's put the rear hatch back on. I'm not gonna put the screws back in because I just want to show you guys, and plus it's easy to take in and out. Okay, look at that. What do you guys think? And like I said, you can adjust the rear versus the front. Maybe make the front a little bit softer versus the rear. That way, when you go ahead and climb, you have grip in the front with the soft springs, and you're not bottoming out and shifting all the weight in the back. All with the medium spring or even hard spring, all that weight when you're climbing is going to go right back in the front and help you climb those hills. You get a lot more travel now, and you also get a lot higher ground clearance. Now, yes, the shocks are higher and the links might hit. We are working on high clearance links that are basically going to come out and then do a quick turn. So you guys are going to gain essentially a little bit more area over here and some area over here, and those are still in the works, but I'll definitely let you guys know when they're out, and we'll do a video on that. All right, guys, that's it for today, and I appreciate you guys watching. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, and leave a like. Thanks. Bye.